Well, when you look around a small town, there are many local landmarks.
But one that often stands out is the town water tower. In Oshkosh, members of the community preserved their old water tower, and it's now on the National Register of Historic Places. In this segment, we get an update on the tower and how it's a stop of the Nebraska Tourism Passport this year.
Well, hi everybody. We are in Oshkosh and we are learning more about the water tower. We've told you about it before. Joining me now is Sue Piva and Jolynn Petty Blackwell, and it's good to see you guys today. We were here in 2020 and it was not done, but you're making progress. How long has this been going on? What was the story behind this?
Well, they were going to tear it down in 2018. The wells serving it weren't pure anymore, so they dig new wells. Anyway, long story short, we bought it from the city, and when you were here last time, the only thing that you're seeing now that was here was the tower. We'd gotten it painted, got it on the National Historic Register.
What are some of the changes that have happened?
As you can see, we've put down a commemorative plaza with people that have purchased bricks. We bought the right-of-way right next to us from Union Pacific and put in a garden, yard, and a sprinkler system and a fence. We've got a lot of art. Lauren Olson did this beautiful mural behind us, and a local artist has done the metal tower flower back behind us, and we've got a couple of barn quilts.
Sue, give us a little more on what has happened since 2020, and are you kind of amazed by how much has gone on here?
This project is a joy, but did I ever think we would do all of this? No, this has exceeded my dreams.
What has this, become? This has got to be just really a source of pride here in town.
It really is, and it's been a lot of fun to hear people talk about how much it means to them. Just talking to people, they're like, we love the water tower. It's like, that's good.
In fact, that's the reason we have the annual party is we had the dedication of the plaza and had a big party here, and people came up to us and said, will you do this again? Will you do this every year? So that's what started, and we're on our fifth year. When people would buy these bricks, sometimes they'd send us a story and tell us who the person was and what the brick meant to them. And so we started actively asking people when they bought a brick, tell us your story, tell us your brick story. And we got about 150 stories, and we compiled them into a book called If These Bricks Could Talk. And it's a real kind of an unexpected history of our town and our county.
I think one of the things that the town likes is that we, on game days for the high school, we light it up in the school colors purple. And so that's a way that we throughout the year continue to say, yep, we're here for the community. It just brings a lot of joy, and I'm so happy and thrilled that people have bought into our vision.
Did you think that people would buy into it initially, the restoration idea?
It was a hard sell because of the way that it looked when we got here. It was pretty industrial looking. It had a big 12-foot fence with barbed wire on top of it, of course, to protect the water tower. But we just kept plugging away. This is really what we kind of pictured when we started this whole thing, that people would use this as a gathering place.
And we're part of the new creative district that we just got certified a couple of weeks ago.
All right, well, congratulations. This is really nice. Thank you very much, you guys, for being here today, working to restore the tower. Congratulations to the community as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming out and seeing us
appreciate it.
again.